What's up guys, how are you guys doing today? My name is BJ Mighty and welcome back to my channel. And in this video I'm going to be talking about Instagram for jewelry business. That is, what do you need to know before you get started with Instagram as a jewelry business entrepreneur? So without wasting your time, let's jump right into it. Instagram is only 9 years old, but there are a lot of people on Instagram. There are around 2 to 2.5 billion users on Instagram. On Instagram, there are over 200 million brands and businesses. And 50% of people who use Instagram follow at least one brand. So if you know a lot about data, you know that this is a very huge data. And what does that tell you as a jewelry business entrepreneur, whether you are starting new or you are already established? It means that your business has to be on Instagram. In fact, it's almost like if your business, your jewelry business or whatsoever business is not on Instagram, it's almost like your business does not exist. And that's the reason why I want to make this video, so that you can learn what you have to do in order to thrive on Instagram. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips that I wish that someone shared with me before I started using Instagram. I don't want you to make a lot of the mistakes that I made, that a lot of people are currently making. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. So I urge you to watch this video till the end, especially if you are just getting started with using Instagram for your jewelry business. Yeah. The first tip I have for you is that, you see, before you go and set up your profile, or before you start posting and telling the whole world that you are selling beautiful and affordable jewelry, the first thing you need to know is that, you see, Instagram is a full-time job. Using Instagram for business is a full-time job for one person, which means there are people whose job is actually to just be using Instagram. Their job is on Instagram full-time, and we call them social media managers or Instagram managers. So if you who is a solopreneur means one person that runs a business. So if you are starting new on Instagram, what you should know is that aside from the fact that you are the only one running your business, you are the accountant, you are the sales guy, you are the marketer, you are the jewelries, you are the procurement agent, you are the procurement officer, whatever, you are the delivery guy, you run everything in your business. You are the CEO, you are the owner of the business. Aside of all those things that you are doing, you also have to become a social media manager. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. So your job is not just to sell jewelry. Your job is a lot more than that. So add social media manager to a part of your job. So it's a full-time job. So it's not something that you can just take as if it's whatever. No, it is not whatever. It is a full-time job. And you have to understand this from the get-go. Now, another thing that you must know about Instagram is that, you see, Instagram is fueled by content. And what does that mean? It means that your jewelry business can only survive and thrive and scale on Instagram if you are creating content. And not just create content once in a month or once in a while. No, you must create content consistently, because content is like the gas that fuels the algorithm, that fuels the platform. And these days, Instagram prioritizes recency. So what does that mean? It means that Instagram wants you to be creating more content frequently. They want you to put out content like almost every hour. Like, they need you to be present on the platform, churning out content every day. So not only do you have to be consistent, but you have to be frequent at the same time. So basically, if you are using Instagram for your jewelry business and you don't show up consistently, you don't create content consistently and frequently, nobody's going to know about you. Nobody will ever find out who you are, and they will not patronize you. And what does that mean for your jewelry business? It means your jewelry business is not going to grow. I already mentioned that as a solopreneur, as a one-man business owner, you will have to do all of these things all alone by yourself. Now, because you have to do all those things by yourself, this is the reason why you need to have more than the basic knowledge of Instagram. Maybe the way you know Instagram, maybe the way you use Instagram is just to post your own personal picture, you and your family, your food, your new hair, and your new clothes. Maybe that's the way you use Instagram before. But now, if you're using Instagram for business, you need to have more than just the basic knowledge of Instagram. So what does that mean? It means you need to understand how to marry the algorithm. You need to understand how to be friends with the algorithm, how to make the algorithm like you. I know that this may sound funny to a lot of people, like, how do you make algorithm like you? Because algorithm is not something that exists like that, but then there is something called social media algorithm. Every social media platform often make changes to their algorithm in order to make it better, in order to beat their competition and all that and all that. So what that means is that you have to always constantly be on your toe. You have to be on your toes, understand what is trending. You have to understand the new changes, the latest change, the latest trend. You have to know a lot of things about the platform other than just using it as a normal user that you were before. How you use Instagram for your personal life is different from how you use it for your business. So because you are watching this video, I'm guessing that you don't have any advanced knowledge. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, there are so many videos that can help you on this YouTube that you are watching this video right now. But then, if you want the video that I made for you, specifically for you jewelry entrepreneurs, then definitely you want to check out these videos that I'm going to link up here. So after watching this video, go and watch those videos. That is where you are going to learn the tips and tricks that will help your jewelry business thrive on Instagram. Here are the 4 things that you must know in order to be able to show up well on Instagram. The first thing is you must know what to post. You must know what kind of content should I post. And if you don't know what kind of content that you should post, then you definitely want to subscribe to my channel, because the next video that I will be putting out after this is going to be about Instagram content for jewelry business. Yeah, that's the next video that I'm going to be making. So subscribe to this channel right now if you haven't subscribed, because that video is going to change your content creation strategy. After you know what to post, the next thing you need to know is you need to know how to post it. You can't just take a picture and just post it. No, it doesn't work like that on Instagram. You have to know how to post it in terms of, how to write the caption for the picture, because you cannot leave your caption empty. And that's one thing that a lot of new jewelry sellers don't even know. And even when they don't leave their caption empty, they write very fluffy caption. The text does not call people to action. The text does not motivate people to want to do anything, to even want to buy the jewelry that they are advertising. So you need to know how to post it. And that also applies to what kind of hashtag that you should be using. So after you know how to post it, you need to know when to post it. Because it's not any time that you can just post on Instagram and everything will fly. No, it doesn't work like that. In fact, what you need to know is that you need to know when your target audience, your followers, your customers are most likely going to be online. You have to understand, when do people get off work mostly, and when do they have time to be on their phone, and you want to post towards this period of time. So if you are starting afresh, if you are going to be consistent on Instagram, you want to reverse engineer. You want to first of all ask yourself, how many posts do I want to make per day? Maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, whatever. Then split those posts throughout the entire day. The mistake that a lot of people make is that they make 3 posts at once, 4 posts at once, 5 posts at once. That is not how it is done. You have to spread your post throughout the whole day. That is how you should do it. And then when you start to post and collecting data, then you'll be able to streamline this by going into your insight on Instagram to see what is working. Everything will be spelled out there for you, so you can better optimize your posting time. Now let's get to the next one. The next one is, after you know when to post, you need to know where to post it. Like, which of the Instagram tools do you have to use to post it? Because there is the feed post, there's the story, there's the reels, and there's the IG live as well. So which of them should you use? Which of them is most likely going to produce the results that you want? In my opinion, I think you can use all of them. Use all of them. When you are getting started, try to use every single tool that Instagram gave to you. And if you don't know how to use all the tools that Instagram gave you, well, I made a video about it right here. Check out this video right after watching this video. go and check out this video right here. I talked about how to use all the tools that Instagram provide you. So, and you know, how I use it in my own jewelry business. In fact, this video is so good because I basically explain how I use it in my own jewelry business. So in case some of you guys don't know, or if you are watching my video for the first time, I am not just a jewelry business coach, but I also have jewelry business brands as well, online and offline. So in order for your post to perform very well, you need to know where to post it. In my opinion, Reels is on fire right now. You should be using Reels no matter what format you want to post or whatsoever. Just make it Reels friendly and post it on Reels. Okay, so I've given you all the tips that you need to know before you start using Instagram for your jewelry business. Now let's talk about the 5 things that you must learn how to do if you want to be successful as a jewelry business entrepreneur on Instagram. If you want to be successful selling jewelry on Instagram, here are the 5 things that you must perfect how to do it. Whether you are going to take a course, whether you are going to watch YouTube videos, whether you are going to find somebody to teach you, you must know how to do these 5 things. If you want to build a profitable and sustainable business on Instagram, these 5 things are what you must know how to do. 1, you must know how to take catchy photos. You must know how to snap picture. Everybody has cell phone and everybody thinks they are photographers. No, you are not a photographer. Product photography is totally different from you taking selfie or you snapping your friends and families. It's totally different. Product photography is a bit more. You need to understand the dynamics. You need to understand the angle. You need to understand lighting. You need to understand post editing. You need to know a lot of things about how to snap a good photo that would stop people in their track. And I'm not even talking about you just putting the jewelry, if let's say for example a necklace, I'm not talking about you just putting it on a mannequin and snapping it. That is basic. That is too basic. I'm talking about other ways that you can present your jewelry in a way that when people are scrolling, you know how people use Instagram. You know how you use Instagram. You are always scrolling, scrolling, scroll, and then you stop. The reason why you stop is because you found something that caught your attention. So you want to learn how to snap your jewelry in a way that it will stop people on their track. It will grab their attention and they would want to check it out. The second thing that you need to know how to do in order to thrive and be successful on Instagram is you need to learn how to write a good caption. Writing caption is where the sales come from. It is what makes people want to buy. It's not the jewelry itself that makes people want to buy. The jewelry will stop people when they are scrolling. But you see, what makes them buy is what is written in your caption. So you need to learn how to use words, how to write a caption that attracts people, that makes people want to, I need to get this right now. So you want to craft like a good offer with your caption. That's what you want to do. So you need to learn how to write a great caption. And I know that writing caption is a big headache for a lot of people. Not even just a lot of people, even for me myself. Despite the fact that I've been doing this for more than 10 years, a lot of time I still struggle with writing caption. And that's because there's something called writer's block. Writer's block is a real thing. Writer's block is when you just don't have any idea of where to start, how to start. If you don't know how to write caption, then I suggest that you check out this video right here. I have made a video where I teach you how to write caption in 3 simple steps. So check out this video if you want to learn how to write caption. But if you don't want to go through the stress of writing caption because it just stresses you out or you suffer from writer's block, I have a very great solution for you that I'm currently working on. I'm working on a project and it is 500 caption starters for jewelry business. What does that mean in case you don't understand? It means that I have written 500 captions that you can basically copy and paste into your caption on Instagram and just add your own personal stuff, which is like, your price, your delivery time. I've done all the heavy lifting for you. That's the project that I'm working on and I'll be releasing it before the end of this year. So if you are interested in my 500 caption starters for your jewelry business, then click the link in my bio and join the wait list right now. If you're watching this video later after I've launched it, the link will become where you can just basically go and buy this caption 500 captions that I sat down, hours of work, sleepless night that I took the time to craft for you. And it is not just a one direction kind of caption. It's a caption that fits into different aspects of where you are in your business. Whether you are trying to build brand awareness, whether you are trying to do promotion, whether you are trying to do some type of sales, whether you are trying to sell for Valentine's, for Mother's Day, I have written it and I'm putting it together in this document. So all you have to do is click the link in my bio to join the wait list. Right now it's on the wait list. Later it will be on sale. If you join the wait list, I have something special, a special discount that if you don't join the wait list, you will not get it. Join the wait list now so that you can save money and make a lot of money. The third skill that you must have is how to use Canva. And I say Canva, it could be Adobe Photoshop for you. It could be whatever kind of graphic design platform that you know how to use. But the most popular is Canva and the easiest is Canva. So you must know how to use Canva to design graphics so that you can be able to not only post jewelry products, but also post other things that would help you build the know, like, and trust factor. What is the know, like, and trust factor? Know, like, and trust factor means people have to know you before they like you, and when they like you, they will trust you. And it is when they trust you, that is when they will buy from you. So you want to build the know, like, and trust factor before you make sale. People do not buy from people that they do not know, that they do not like, and that they do not trust. So you want to build the know, like, and trust factor. And one of the way to do it is by learning how to use Canva to design graphics that you can use to communicate value and nurture people and all of that, and also to give your page a professional look. Now, the fourth skill that you must have, or the fourth thing that you must learn how to do if you don't know how to do it already, and which in my opinion is the most important skill that you can ever have in business or even in your life, because if you have this one skill, there's a lot that you can do with it. Like, your life will never be the same if you know how to do this one thing, which is sales skill. You must know how to sell on Instagram. You must know how to persuade people. You must have persuasive skill to convince people to buy from you. So you can use your graphic design, your pictures, your caption, several other things to sell to people. So you must know how to sell. If you know how to sell, then for sure you will know how to upsell people. Upsell means that when people buy something of 10 naira or $10, you are able to make them buy more than what they originally planned to do. So that's another skill that you must do, that you must know how to do. And after you know how to sell and upsell, you have to know how to resell. Because it's easier for you to sell to somebody that you have sold to once before than to be looking for new people to sell to. So you must know how to sell, upsell, and to resell to people. It's the most important of every skill that you must have, that you must know how to do before you start a jewelry business. The sales skills is your money maker. Now, the next tip and the next thing that you must know how to do is how to set special time aside to do all of these things that you need to do. Like I mentioned, you need to be a social media manager of your business. So in order to be an efficient and effective social media manager, you need to create special time to snap your pictures, to write your caption, because you don't want to be doing it every day. The reason why a lot of people don't show up consistently on Instagram and frequently is because they have to be creating the content right there, every blessed day. They have to be doing that hamster wheel of creating content. But if you are able to set a special time aside, your life will be so easy. That's the fifth thing that you need to know how to do. You need to learn how to set special time aside to batch create your content, to batch write your caption, to batch snap your photos. If you batch create your content, it will save you a lot of time and a lot of headache. And with that, you'll be able to focus your attention on other aspects of your business. Because remember, you wear several caps. So now I have shared everything that you need to know before you start using Instagram for your jewelry business. And I've also shared 5 things that you must learn how to do before you start using Instagram for your jewelry business. But then, if you are watching this video because you want to go into the jewelry business, or you recently started your jewelry business, or you are already established, and maybe somehow you feel like, man, things are getting out of hand, you can't figure it out, and you need someone that can hold your hand and help you build that jewelry business of your dream, you are in the right place, because I do that for people like you. I do that for people who are struggling. So if you're looking for someone that will hold your hand and help you build that jewelry business from scratch, somebody that can be your guardian, somebody that can be holding you accountable, somebody that can be cheering you up so that you can reach your dream, you are in the right place, because I do that as well. And if you want to work with me on a one-on-one basis, or whether you are interested in my program or whatsoever that you want, as long as you need my help, all you have to do is click the link below that says work with me or let's work together, and it will lead you to where you can probably book a call with me, or where you can see my product, or whether you can even DM me. Add me up on Instagram and send me a DM on Instagram. I'll be more than happy to answer any question that you may have regarding how you and I can work together so that we can help you build and grow that business of yours, scale that business of yours. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's my pleasure to make this video for you. It's my pleasure to put out all these values that can help you feel comfortable and give you clarity on what you should be doing in your jewelry business. And if you want to save money and make money, you should join the waitlist for my caption product, which is 500 caption starters for jewelry business. And if you want to work with me on a one-on-one basis, send me a DM on Instagram, or hit the link in the box below that says let's work together, and we'll take it from there. Now, before you get out of here, don't forget to check out the next videos that will come up. Those are the videos that I talked about in this video. They are going to be very helpful to your jewelry business, so don't miss them. And so the last thing you should do before you go, subscribe to the channel and like this video, because I know you got a lot of value. So I'll see you again later.